Unit 2 Battle of Oranges. Reading I. A. Match the words with their meaning. A. Mush. E. A soft thick mass or mixture. B. Jerk. V. To make something move with a sudden short sharp movement. C. Concussion. D. A temporary loss of consciousness. D. Hurl. I. To throw something violently in a particular direction. E. Pulp. V. The soft part inside the fruits and vegetables. F. Clutch. E. To hold something tightly. G. Sip. IV. To drink something taking a very small amount each time. B. Right, true, for true statements and false, for false ones. A. The tourists are informed to wear a red hat through public notices. True. B. Aransari seen dressed in Dr. West costumes. True. C. When a cart approaches, Kuncheri run away from the square. False. D. The narrator feels bored during the festival period. False. E. The volunteers encourage the visitors to join the battle. False. F. The narrator accepts Massey's offer. False. C. Answer the following questions. A. What does the red hat symbolize? Right pointing arrow. The red hat symbolizes the carnival as well as freedom. B. How does the narrator feel when she wipes her face? Right arrow. The narrator feels as if her head is broken or it is a concussion. C. What does the square look like after an hour battle of the oranges? Right arrow. The square looks like a mess full of thick sludge with sharp, sweet and sour smell after an hour battle of the oranges. D. How do Aransari members chase the cart? Right arrow. Aransari members chase the cart throwing their last supplies over their opponents. E. Does Sylvia enjoy this carnival? Why? Right arrow. Yes, she does, as it is good for her psychological health and makes her forget all her frustration. F. Why does Massey say, forget the nets? Right arrow. If we want to experience or know well about the carnival, we must participate in the orange battle. That's why Massey says, forget the nets. D. You might know about some unique festivals like Battle of the Oranges. Strange festivals are celebrated in many parts of the world. Collect some information about any one of such festivals and share in the class. Judshital. Judshital is celebrated in Terai region, especially by Maithili people in Nepal. It falls on 2nd of Baishak every year. This day is celebrated as New Year of Mithila. The festival begins with the blessings from elders as they put handful water on the head of juniors early in the morning. On this day, trees are watered, animals are given a bath in ponds or rivers. This festival resembles coolness. Varieties of delicious food items are prepared. Karahi bari, curd curry with puffed fried cake of pulse paste, and vegetable made of moringa are special food items which are compulsory in this festival. People clean their surroundings. Well and other sources of water are cleaned and people throw mud over each other. They forget all their hostility and enjoy the festival. Grammar I. Change the following sentences into indirect speech. The beginning of each sentence is given. A. Are you working tonight? Agaman asked Timothy if he was working that night. B. Is this the road to the station? A stranger wanted to know from me if that was the road to the station. C. Did you do your homework? My friend inquired her if she had done her homework. D. Have you been to Paris? The tourist was asked if he had been to Paris. E. How long you have been working in this company? Usha inquired of Anju how long she had been working in that company. F. What flavor ice cream did you have at the party? My mother asked me what flavor ice cream I had at the party. G. Have you studied reported speech? The teacher wanted to know if we had studied reported speech before. H. Where will you stay tonight? I asked him where he would stay that night. I. How many players were shown yellow card by the referee? Sumangal asked his friend how many players had been shown yellow card by the referee. J. What magic did the medicine have on the patient? Sarita wanted to know from Samaya what magic the medicine had on the patient. B's speech. Change the following remarks into reported. A. Kritika asked me, why did you go out last night? Right arrow Kritika asked me why I had gone out the previous night. B. Who was that beautiful woman, Usha? Said Sunita. Right arrow Sunita asked Usha who that beautiful woman had been. B. How is your mother? Said Gaurav to Young Dolma. Right arrow Gaurav asked Young Dolma how her mother was. C. My friend wanted to know, what are you going to do at the weekend? Right arrow My friend wanted to know what I was going to do at the weekend. D. Where will you live after graduation? Said my teacher. Right arrow My teacher asked where I would live after graduation. E. Anusha said to Militia, what were you doing when I saw you? Right arrow Anusha asked Militia what she had been doing when she had seen her. F. I said to the pilgrim, how was the journey? Right arrow I asked the pilgrim how the journey had been. G. How often do you go to cinema? Said Krishna. Right arrow Krishna asked how often I went to cinema. H. Do you live in Padden? Said the principal. Right arrow the principal inquired if I lived in Padden. I. Niraj said to Luniva, did Fadendra arrive on time? Right arrow Niraj wanted to know if Fadendra had arrived on time. Writing I. Write an essay describing a festival which is celebrated in your community. Include its brief history, people involved, major activities, religious or social importance, duration, and drawbacks, if any. Holi. Holi is famous among Hindus of all groups of people, especially the young ones. Holi is mostly famous in India and Nepal as these countries have the highest density of the Hindu population. It is even becoming more popular among non-Hindus. The festival of color powder is loved by foreigners and people outside Asia are keen on this festival. Besides celebrating the festival, on this day people love to dance, enjoy the concert, enjoy soft and hard drinks, etc. People also collect firewood, light bonfires, add hemp to their food and drinks and make fools of themselves. The festival indicates the start of spring. In Nepal, the Holi festival is celebrated for 2 days. The Nepali name of the Holi festival is Phagu Purnima. Nepalese celebrate Holi on the Phalgun, February-March, i.e. the 11th month of the Nepali calendar on the day of the full moon. So, Phagu is named after Phalgun month and Purnima means a full moon. Phagu Purnima is a festival celebrated by Hindus hailing the arrival of the spring season. The festival is all about colors, love, joy, and excitement. There are several legends describing how and why people started to celebrate the Holi festival. The most popular story is between Lord Vishnu, evil king Hiranyakashipu, the king's son Prahlad and his evil aunt Holika.